Second time recording the intro. It's been a very long time. I bet none of you were probably wondering, oh, where is he? Oh, is he dying? No. Well, let me just get this straight off. Okay, so at the moment, I've got like a really bad cold, and I've just been feeling like absolute poo. We've just broken up for half term, so I'm just going to record a couple of videos today, but this will probably be the first one that goes up. I'm going to do kind of like a story time thing where I share like an embarrassing story, a funny story, or something that's happened. Just like as something, you know, if I've got no ideas, because battle mode, well, I would put it, let me put it like this. Battle mode has, well, it's not going to be a recurring thing on my channel anymore. Basically, you may all know Skull Plays, the guy we did battle mode with. Yeah, let's just put it as this way. Yeah, he kind of got angry at us because we knew a song he didn't. So he just kind of like, oh, you know what, guys, I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore. And then so at the time, like, he was just like dead angry, sending us like all these messages and all of that, saying like he never wants to speak to us again, yada yada yada, you get the idea. And so he's literally just like removed us from his friends list, he's blocked us on Instagram. Well, I say us, me and Alex, another person who I do record videos with, he's literally just stopped talking to us. So yeah, battle mode probably won't be a thing anymore. So this is probably going to be a series replacing it, and if I don't have anything else, then don't know what I'm gonna do. So basically, as I said before, gonna do kind of like a story type thing, and if you guys have anything, just leave something in the comment if you want me to do anything. And as I said before, if I do sound like I've got balls in my mouth, it's because I'm really ill, and I don't know. School has been a nightmare. Okay, so this story that I'm gonna say now happened around about my 13th birthday. Okay, so I went, it was me and two of my friends, and because, you know, I'm lonely, I decided to go out for like a birthday like lunch meal with me, two other friends. So we went there, it was just us, and then when we went to go order our food, you know, the waitress was all nice and all of that, like took our order. And so we were waiting for like, well, after like 10 minutes, we were like starting to get really hungry. Oh, when's our food gonna be here? Then we waited 20 minutes. Then that 20 minutes turned into half an hour. That then turned into an hour. And at this point, you know, we were properly annoyed. And then so like at this point, we were just like ordering drinks, just like taking, like just pissing them off. Because there was this waitress who were just like, we got free drinks as it was like a birthday type deal going on. So we just kept on getting free drinks. And then, so literally, it was around about, like, we got our food, and at this point, like, we weren't even hungry. I had, like, 2 pieces of mine. My friends, like, literally ate, like, half of theirs, and we were like, alright, we're full. So we just got the bill and left. But then at this point, I'm like, oh, I really need the toilet. But I knew something wasn't right, as in, like, yeah. At this point, it was the time I realised I had something wrong with my body, and I couldn't stop. Well, how do I put this? Couldn't stop shitting. And then so literally, I just ran to the bathroom and just like sat down, and I was just, it was just like, it went everywhere. And at this point I was like feeling really sick. Alright, I was like, okay, I'm ill on my birthday. This couldn't go any better, could it? But luckily for me, it just, no, it got worse. So I asked because one of my friends went home, asked his parents to pick him up, so they did. And one of my other friends was still waiting here because his parents are going to be a bit. So I called my sister. Well, I didn't really call her, like, my mum was meant to pick me up, but they were out, so, like, apparently my sister couldn't pick me up, so I was like, oh, is it okay if I can get a ride home with you? And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. So I got in the car with him, and, like, at this point, you know, like, I'm really needing the bathroom, and then, so literally at this point, like, I can feel, like, my arse cheeks just couldn't hold it in anymore, like, they were on, like, their last bits of strength. And then, so basically, we're in the car journey, and he's like, oh, is everything okay? I'm literally just in the back, just like, I'm just dying in the back seat. And then, so when we do get back, literally, I've actually pooed myself, like, mid in the car, like, I've pooed myself in the actual back seat. And I have to get out of this car doing, like, this crab walk, so it just doesn't slip down my leg. And you don't know pain, unless you've got poo in your pants, and you try not to let it fall. So literally, I run up to the, I've said so literally so many times, I run up to the doorbell, I'm literally just spamming the doorbell button, hoping my sister picks up. She takes about 5 minutes, so after I wait that patient 5 minutes, she does pick up, and my face has just gone bright red, like, it's everywhere, and I've just explained to my sister what just happened. And so literally what I do is I just run straight to the bathroom, and so I pull my pants down, and then like on the toilet obviously, and it just goes everywhere, let's just put it that way. So then literally I'm like, oh no, so I'm just like, so I get in the bath, just crawl in the bath, just get all clean and all that, but then I still have to deal with these poo stained underpants. And then so what I do is I put these underpants like under the sink, cleaning them in like just a very rush panic. As I was saying, I wash these pants, and then so we have this cloakroom right next to our bathroom. So what I did is we have like these shelves, and I just took the underpants, and you know how when you're in like year 5, year 6, like when you were doing swimming, you'd like, for example, you'd whip a towel, like you'd spin like your arm in like a circular motion, and the towel would become like this long, like really thin, not thin, kind of like a thick beating rod, as it were. Like literally, I just fling them to the top shelf of the cloakroom. I just fling them to there, and just at this point, honestly, well, because we've moved since then, and so I think they're still there to this day. Which, if they are, that is just very awkward. But I don't know. It's just like it's my worst birthday I've ever had, and it's just one of those moments that just happens, and you never really forget. So yeah, I guess there was nothing really else more to that story. It was kind of just a really awkward thing. I didn't know what to do for the first episode, but I don't know if you guys do like this. If we get to we'll set a like target. If we can hit a whopping 5 likes, I will try and find another embarrassing, funny, you name it story that I will try and do for next episode. So I guess that's really it. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next week.